California Coast Classic. And just kind of walking around, checking it out. Pretty cool, easy day today. Finished it, I don't know how. I was like stopping like a goon and taking photos everywhere. And, I don't know. Somehow I was like, I don't know, finished the thing like 6th out of like 200 people. I don't know. But, yeah, man, there was no bikes here earlier, but now looks like everybody's kind of made it back. Over here. Looks like everybody's kind of made it back. Yeah, so. Yeah, so I guess, I'm on Team Hotel because fuck camping, first of all. And I guess there's people here, massive people here camping. Look at this. It's like, it looks like everywhere in LA. Like every overpass in LA.
Yes, I saw Jelly over there.
Yeah, so. Just banging this thing out. I think it was like 5.5 hours or something. Not too bad. It's actually like way easier than I thought it would be. San Francisco to here in Santa Cruz. Like honestly, like a lot easier than I thought it would be. Like it was, I don't know. But yeah, like a couple of things I saw on the ride. There was like a dead deer. There was like a possum that was clearly not playing possum. It was all rigor mortis. It was like, squirrels, raccoons, all that. Didn't see any close calls or anything on the road. I did see a dude out there this morning on an elliptigo, which is a trip, and I'm just walking past and I run into this thing. Like, no shit, this guy's doing the 500 mile or whatever, San Francisco to LA on an elliptigo. Like, what? So, San Francisco to LA, it wasn't too bad. There was some steady climbs. There was a couple climbs that were like a couple miles, two, three, them a little bit easy. But yeah, like I just banged it out, dude. It was a good time. So just kind of walking around. Maybe I'll grab somebody and be like, hey, how'd the ride go for you? Let's see. See if I find somebody.
Tailwind was against you. Yeah, so
There was a headwind last year.
Yeah, my cell phone. Oh, here's a mechanic, dude. Oh, dude, during the ride, like 10 miles north of here, all of a sudden there was like fire department and looked like lifeguard with like a jet ski in tow, full lights ablazing. I don't know if a surfer got taken out or what, but it was pretty gnarly, like crazy traffic because of it. Let's see. So I can grab somebody.
And they're bitter.
All right, so I'm YouTube Live here. So
Okay.
how'd the ride go for you, bud?
The ride was excellent. It's my first ride this year. Came all the way from Connecticut, you know. Didn't know I was really getting myself into, but it's been great. Been great.
Yeah?
Everybody should do it.
There you go, man. So for those of you who have the intestinal fortitude to do this, let me ask you this: was the ride that difficult from here to from San Francisco to here in Santa Cruz?
I understand why they put a lot of miles on day one. For sure, 83 miles. But honestly, tailwind most of the day. A couple of
You got tailwind? I feel chipped,
couple
dude.
of sticky climbs, but you expect that. But the tailwind on the last probably 30 miles of the ride was epic. Just a bunch of rollers. It was all
rollers. Yeah, totally, all rollers. Nothing too crazy steep or anything like that, but like a steady climb, though, right? Like a couple miles at a time. It's like, fuck, dude. But yeah, like that was a good time.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thanks for that, dude. Yeah. So that's basically how the ride probably went for most people. I don't know if anybody actually. Actually, dude, there's still people finishing the ride right now. Right? So I don't know. Let's see. Who else is on the ride? Are you on the ride? You riding?
No.
No? All right. How'd the ride go for you?
Good.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube Live, man. So, what's your name?
Donald.
Donald. So, Donald just finished the ride as well. How'd it go for you, man?
A lot of hills, but it was good. Good ride, good fun, beautiful scenery. Loved every minute of it. Yeah.
How's the wind?
I felt like more of a crosswind than anything else.
Yeah, dude. Like that other guy was talking about a tailwind. I'm like, dude, I didn't get a tailwind.
Yeah,
I was like,
I felt more of a crosswind going
like,
through
what
some
are
of
you
the
talking
low
about?
spots by the beaches.
Tailwind.
I heard a lot of riders talk about tailwind.
I didn't get a tail. I heard a lot of riders talking about that crap this morning. I didn't get a tailwind.
Yeah, when I was going downhill, I had a tailwind.
It was like a crosswind. It's like blowing my front wheel around.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah,
Really
right
good
on.
ride.
How long did it take you to finish today, if you don't mind me asking?
I got here about 5:15 or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you leave with everybody at 8:30
Yeah.
this morning? Okay. So
Yeah.
so he took his time.
I took
See,
my
He
time,
took his
yeah.
time. You took your time to enjoy the scenery.
Exactly.
You were right.
And I ate lots of food at every restaurant.
here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Like I kind of was like not down with chowing down at the rest stops. I was more interested in getting going, dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I had to eat. So I
Yeah?
ate a lot at every rest stop. Yeah.
Right on.
Sandwiches, lots of sandwiches. Yeah.
Like I actually did the ride with her most of the way.
Yeah.
Did you get lost at the end? Well, I'm sorry, I forget. Frida. Yeah, so
No,
Frida.
I did not get lost, but I was hungry, so we went straight to a restaurant.
Shut the fuck up. So you went. What restaurant did you go to?
Some brewery. I forgot the name of it.
So
Humble Sea.
what?
Humble Sea.
The Humble Sea. So yeah, Frida here. She like she did most of the ride with me, and then she passed me. I stopped to change the battery in my
Yes,
GoPro.
something. Yeah.
I changed the battery in my GoPro, and you guys
then
went
we
by,
lost you, yeah.
and then I was following you guys, and then holy shit, like I was lost. Like the last,
Really?
I don't know, the last like 2 miles from here, I was lost because there was no more arrows. I must have missed them, and I grabbed some rando dude off the street.
You missed them because
My
they were
my
there.
my
They
my
went
phone
on
was
the
dead.
coastline, and
They
then
were-
she was left arrow.
Okay, so I had my head up my ass and I missed the arrows on the road, but I stopped and I talked to some rando dude on the street, and I was like, hey, do you know? And thankfully I had printed out the ride route thing. I was like, hey, do you know where this elementary school is? Well, it turns out that elementary school doesn't exist. It's not natural whatever elementary. It's like
It's called elementary
no, it's not nature's elementary whatever. It's something else. It's like Goodwill Elementary. I don't know, something else. But I was like,
But you made
shit.
it.
So then I was like, okay, well there's a high school. And it's on the same street. So I just went there figuring I'd find it, and I did. But yeah, like I was total head up my ass, and I still finished the thing in like 5.5 hours, just like I told you, right? I told you this morning it would be 5 hours, right?
4:59.
You got it 4:50? Yeah, see? Well, I probably spent 20 minutes lost, right? Yeah, so let's see, pistons and pedals. Yeah, I didn't get lost too long, bro. Thanks for that. That's really funny.
Who you talking to?
I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't get lost too long, and it was only like not even 2 miles out of the way, but yeah, dude, that guy he ended the ride at like 5:20, right? Like I ended the thing at like 3 o'clock, like not even 3 o'clock. It was like 2 something. Yeah, it was like 2.
So it must
2
have been
I was sitting
2:45.
here waiting for a ride to the hotel at 3 o'clock still.
Do
Like
you drink wine?
I don't drink alcohol at all. Yeah.
Well, somebody gave me some red wine. I'm like, I don't drink.
Yeah, good luck with that. Red wine, wine at all, alcohol at all after this. I walked here from the hotel, so it's like a half a mile away. All right, let's see. I wondered if I could find Zach too. I haven't seen him.
He was here. He did not change yet, so he was
Oh.
still in his clothes.
Oh, he probably went back to the hotel now.
He said he was gonna shower after dinner, so
Oh,
he
really?
may still be around.
Yeah, he may be
somewhere.
still around. Right? He's like that. He's hardcore like that, right?
I was so cold when I got here.
Dude, I beat. Even though it took me forever, I still beat my luggage to the hotel. So I'm sitting at the hotel,
And there was no luggage.
and there was no luggage. So I
Well,
had
some
to.
people's luggage was actually sitting there, even though it was supposed to go to the
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah, they fucked the
First
luggage.
day mix up.
Yeah, they fucked the luggage thing up, but we got it. You know, like I think I got my luggage at like after 5. I was
Oh,
like,
shit.
what, dude? Like 4:45.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was in the hot shower by like 3:30 or so.
Oh,
We had
those are-
food at the brewery.
That building right there is the shower. Okay.
Oh, and guess what? There's no lines at the women's.
Well, there you go. No line at the women's camper shower. So you're camping, legit camping.
Yeah, I have one of those orange ones.
Well, like I said, when I started the live, it looks like everywhere in LA. Right? Yeah, fuck camping, dude. Camping's for homeless people. I'm not doing that. All right, let's see if I can. Hey, how'd the ride go for you? What's your name?
Yusuf.
Yosef.
Yes.
How'd the ride go for you? I'm YouTube Live.
All right.
Yosef.
It was wonderful.
Yeah?
It was better than I thought, actually. I was worried in the beginning, but it was easy.
Dude, it was easy. It's such a trip, right?
It definitely was, and I think we were blessed with the tailwind. So that
You got
definitely
a
helped.
tailwind, too?
We got a tailwind. It was very helpful, yes.
That's bullshit. I didn't get a tailwind. I had like a side wind the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, sideways, but somewhat tailwind, right? Not a headwind.
Nah, it wasn't a headwind for sure. It wasn't a headwind.
It was cold, though, for sure. It was,
Right on, man.
it was all good.
Yeah?
You guys should all try.
Yeah, so San Francisco to LA's another dude says everybody should try that. And you said it was easy. Like
It was easier than I thought. This is my first year.
Mine too,
And
mine too.
I practiced a little bit, but I had to tell you, not a
well,
whole lot.
how much training rides were you doing before the ride?
I only got serious about 2 months before.
8 weeks. You
Until
got serious
then,
8 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I did a century ride in October, but then I kind of put my bike away. And then,
October last year.
Last year, October, yes.
Century ride last year.
October
So what was
2nd.
so in the 8 weeks leading up to this? What was your longest ride?
60 miles.
60.
I would do 60 on Saturday with the 4,000 feet climb, and I would do about 30 on Sunday.
That was your longest ride. Dude trained for 2 months. His longest ride was a 60, and he bangs out an 80-something miler today and claims it was easy. How awesome is that? You're kind of a badass, dude. Right on. All right, I'm gonna go talk to this Zach guy who I rode with earlier today. Bro, you haven't fucking showered yet, you dirtbag?
No, I'm a dirty animal.
So this guy is another SoCal guy. I did most of the ride today with this lunatic. So how was the ride for you, man?
Hey, personal record, longest ride I've ever been on, which was great. It was awesome keeping up with our good sir here.
I don't know about all that, dude.
No, we kept like a 16 mile an hour average, or at least I did.
Yeah.
I'm glad that after you got lost,
Right?
I was able
you got
to.
lost
yeah,
too. See,
so-
like I wasn't the only one that got lost. goddammit. But yeah, like this dude rolls up and his phone had battery life.
Yeah,
So
just a little bit. So,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for dinner to happen before I go hit the hotel because once I stop, I'm gonna stop hard.
oh wow, man.
Oh man, what's on live? What's up, people?
Yeah, it's on YouTube, bro.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So there's been a couple of people that have been saying that they had a tailwind, and I'm like, what the fuck happened? We didn't get a
No,
tailwind.
well, I mean, for at least the first half of the ride, we had the wind at our backs, but then the second we hit, there was one climb where a crosswind came, and then it was just from the side for the rest of the time. So
Yeah.
it was okay. At least it wasn't a headwind, or at least
Right.
up until the very end where that
Yeah, dude.
right before we turned
Yeah,
off the
after we
switch.
got lost, we got a headwind. But yeah, we didn't have tailwind most of the time. I think we might have had a little bit while we were going along the shoreline, but when we hung a left to go south,
No,
it was like side wind And it was like enough to kind of steer the handlebars a little bit with the wheels, right?
Yeah,
the
they're-
deep dish wheels, like.
At a certain point, there definitely was a little drift, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was cool. Well, right on, man. So, did you see anything cool today? Aside from the deer, the
The
carcass.
dead deer. Oh, you mean
Venison.
Our
Call it roadside venison.
and our new pet cat, the
The possum.
not so plain possum. No, but I think the lighthouse, the pigeon lighthouse was cool.
Dude, the lighthouse was freaking rad.
It was nice
yeah.
to be able to swing by that. Honestly, the pine trees that arced over the roads were kind of my favorite part.
Yeah, like right when we got to the forest, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
in LA you just get palm trees, so it was a nice
Well,
change of scenery.
yeah,
for
well,
sure.
I mean, dude, I live in the desert, so there's like Joshua trees and shit. So, like, I take the forest over the Joshua trees any day.
I'm stoked to have made it to Santa Cruz. I'm gonna see what the city has in hold maybe tonight. Just poke around town. I'm hoping that the weather starts to continue to clear up because we have 2 or 3 days of this kind of like rain, and then the rest of the week looks great.
Yeah, dude, it was chilly the whole ride, right? Like,
I mean, better than the alternative.
and dude, we were doing those climbs. It was like it wasn't like a steep climb, but it was like steady climb. And so it's like you want to wear your jacket because it's freezing ass
It was
cold.
too hot
but,
for the jacket.
Like I saw you bailed yours. I stayed on it, but I was sweating pretty good.
No, I had to peel it off because I was getting too sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you peeled the layer off. I kept it on because I was like, you know what, man? As soon as I tear this jacket off, it's gonna be cold again, and I'm already sweaty, and that would suck.
I'm thinking tall socks for tomorrow.
I don't do tall socks.
Oh, no.
I don't do tall socks. I just have the ankle biters. That's it. That's all they rock, dude. I'd be in flip flops right now, but it's tan frío. Like it's cold, dude.
Straight up chilly. If it drops below 50, then maybe I'll head back to the hotel and find myself a pair of sweatpants.
Dude, I put jeans on, dude. I was like, nah, it's not happening.
No, I'm curling up with a nice hot cup of tea and waiting for dinner to happen. I think
Yeah.
we're like maybe.
All right,
we're
so
like
check.
8 minutes after
Remember what I
time.
said earlier? There's still people just now finishing the
know.
ride.
Just getting in. We'll have to check
That's
in
crazy,
with
right?
Our check-in folks. 'cause I
You know
think-
what? I'm gonna check in with this dude I'm gonna live with one of these guys. Thanks, Zach.
I just got it, sir. I finally did it. I'm so happy.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to one of these guys that just finished.
The maximum that I've been is
What's up, fellas?
Hey.
Hey, so I'm on YouTube Live. Just a heads up.
Okay.
All right, so these gentlemen right here.
Yes.
All right, so these guys just ended the ride. Dude, it's like almost 6. Where the fuck have you guys been?
On the road. It's a tour, not a race. Okay.
There you go.
And I went a little too far. I missed the marker on the GPS, so I went down a little bit longer.
Oh, okay.
Checking out the city.
Oh, so this dude went to he went to Monterey already.
Came back.
Yeah.
And,
Yes, but
I
it was
stopped
awesome.
and took in a lot of the scenery. It was beautiful.
Yeah?
The waves crashing against the coast. It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah.
Right?
Awesome.
And what was the coolest thing you guys saw?
Probably
lighthouse?
the lighthouse. Yeah,
The
the lighthouse
lighthouse,
was
dude.
great.
The
I
lighthouse.
like the tree tunnels
Yeah.
and the cliffs running around. where we
Oh,
could see
the Christmas
cliffs.
trees. The Christmas tree was like right along. It was this
Dude,
huge
there was
patch
Christmas
of,
trees,
like,
and
Christmas trees.
we're pedaling, and
it
it's like,
smelled like evergreen. It was so great.
Oh,
Right on.
It was
All
so
right.
great.
Well, right on, guys.
All right.
All
right,
right,
dude.
Day one.
Yeah, day one in the
Day one in the
books.
books.
All right, I'm gonna get this one more guy who just finished. What's your name?
Vishal.
Rashal. All right, I'm Dustin, and I'm live on YouTube, buddy. So, how'd the ride go for you,
It
man?
was amazing. I was just telling someone, the maximum that I've done in training is 65 miles. I
You're
wasn't
not
very...
the only one, dude. I
I-
talked to a guy earlier that
I was
said he
so
only did
nervous, so
60.
scared, but I must say the arrangement that the entire team has made, and especially the motivation and support that I got from all the 250 plus riders was phenomenal.
There's 250 riders?
I am
I
pretty
thought it was
sure-
like 200.
Okay, even that's
200,
important.
whatever, 200, 250, whatever it
But
takes.
it's amazing, all of you guys are amazing. Everyone kept me going, kept me motivated, and I finally made it. I'm so happy. I was about to call up my wife and tell her that, I achieved my greatest ride ever so far.
And this is just the first day.
This is just the first day. I'm excited.
Right on, man. So how long did it take you, do you think?
Almost 7.5 hours.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
almost
Well,
7.5
today I think is the hardest day. Maybe I think there's one more day, kind of like this, level of mileage and stuff, and climbing. But I think the rest of the rides are probably under what your training limit was,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah. So almost like 5,000 miles of elevation, 5,000 feet of elevation gain. I think that was the hardest part, and that's what was making me nervous. But I think everything worked in our favor. The weather was amazing. It wasn't
scenery.
The scenery, it kept me going.
All right, so I asked those other dudes, like, what was the coolest thing that you saw?
I
The
think
light tower.
the light tower was good, but I like the trail around Pacifica. And I don't know if you noticed, you know, because of the high tide, the water was literally splashing on the road.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
that was the coolest spot.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
it was like the water was like kind of, actually, the water was coming up, but like when I went through, it wasn't touching the road yet.
Yeah, no, but it was amazing. I think pretty much the entire ride was beautiful. I like the cypress tree. There was one patch where it had a lot of cypress trees.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I stopped there, made some videos for myself as well. So
Right on.
Yeah,
Like
in all, it
these
was a
rides,
beautiful
it's
place.
not a race, so like,
Yeah.
you know, I cruised and was like taking videos and being a total goon,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I somehow I ended up here. I was like the 6th person here. It was like 2:00.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
it was like before 3:00 for sure.
Yeah. Did you notice all the pumpkin patches in the fields?
Dude, yeah,
People
like
were gearing up for the Halloween.
yeah, how crazy along the beach,
Uh-huh.
along the ocean, there was like pumpkin patches, like
uh-huh.
all the way down, like 80 miles were the pumpkin patches. It was super weird.
So much fun. But you guys, again, the entire organization, you guys did a fabulous job. I loved it.
Well, I didn't do
loved
anything.
it.
I was riding the thing, bro. Like, so, did you notice? Like, okay, this is maybe it's just me, but when we were leaving town and we were going. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry
We
about
were going up and down the streets in San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
And I kept looking for that brown VW Beetle from the movie Bullet.
Were you? No.
And, like, I swear we were going through like the scene, you know, where they did the chase scene in the movie Bullet
Yeah,
with Steve McQueen,
yeah,
and I was like, man, that's that same Volkswagen again.
Yeah.
That's what I visioned in my head.
Yeah.
But I guess it was just me then.
No, I didn't pay attention to either of those things because it was cold in the morning, and trust me, all I wanted to do was to gain some heat in the body so that, you know, I can be comfortable in the rest of the ride.
Right on, man.
Yeah, but-
Well, good luck the rest of the ride, man.
You too,
I
take
think
care.
tomorrow's a lot easier. I think tomorrow's ride is just from here to Monterey. So, you know, it's like 45 miles. or
Does that
something.
mean I get to sleep longer?
If you want to, man, but if you want to.
Sure.
Yeah,
All right.
I might sleep in as well.
Okay.
I might sleep in as well, but yeah, it's quite a short ride tomorrow. But yeah, dude, right on.
Good luck. Take
Cool.
care. Yep.
Yeah, so that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap this thing and maybe go eat something. But yeah, day 1 in the books. You know. And thank you guys for watching this crap. And I'll update everybody every day. Tomorrow we're going to Monterey, and I think we're gonna stay kind of like at the end of Cannery Row area, like over by that light tower thing or whatever it is, lighthouse. So I'll catch everybody up tomorrow, and hope you guys wish me the best of luck for this San Francisco to LA tour. Day 1 in the books.